Here we are taking the road up to the mine. It's not very well maintained.
No, it's not.
Gotta put the truck in four-wheel drive and just take it all the way up. It's even more washed out than last time we were up here. But that was the easy bit.
It gets a little tighter.
Yeah. Certainly gonna get bumpier.
Sure about a saw.
Yeah, I think they cleared this recently. So we're not having trees right up against the doors and windows for every single step of the way here. At least not yet. Alright, here's where it gets nice and narrow. This is a rough road. Coming down is going to be easy, but this is going to be painful coming up. At least the view's good. Can't quite see it yet, but the view's good.
It's good.
Yeah. Mine is worth it though.
Yeah, all the gold we're gonna bring home.
Oh yeah. Take it nice and wide.
Stabilization doesn't, your GoPro doesn't help it.
Nope, it's not helping, but
It helps it seem smooth.
yeah. Well, you can see how bad the road is at least. There's the view.
Very nice. Just focus on the road.
Smooth. This is almost nice by comparison.
A few trees were down over last year.
Yeah, it has been almost 2 years since we came in here. So, things have changed quite a bit. The road still hasn't been maintained much, but the trees have been cut away. Like that's new. It's fresh looking. Nice.
Another sharp turn.
Oh, I'm not a fan of that. I think we're okay. That was a very loud pop, and I don't like. All right, we have gotten into the mine. I'll show you the entrance in a second. Holy cow, that is very, very painfully cold water. That is the entrance right there. A lot of cool stuff there. But we're going to be exploring this mine. I'm hoping that the water isn't too bad or too deep for too long, because this is almost as cold as the previous mine's water, and this one still has the rails inside. So I'm coming, keep going. Really cool rock formations and such here. And there's the rails. Some strap rail up to this point. Very cool colors on the inside of the water there. Oh, and there's the regular rails. actually kicking up too much dust in the water this time. Glad I'm wearing better pants suited for this instead of shorts like last time. We're making it further in and it's opened up a little bit here. I don't know if I can stand on it. Oh, goodness. There's the rails and everything. That's what I was looking for. Some good old-fashioned rails.
Oh yeah. Which way did you want to go first?
I figured that way first just so we can confirm that everything's still here. I'm just gonna peek out this way. Alright, keep going. The old man has ventured a bit ahead of me here. Just gonna follow him on in here. Old electrical line and such. And there's some strap rail. Yeah, that's strap rail there. Quite good stuff. They didn't have electricity all the way through here. That's pretty good. Them. This would be a rough mine without electricity. Although it was supposedly mined 1880s, 1890s. Make this pretty rough. More electrical. There. Continuing on. It's a nice old dynamite box. It's in pretty good shape here. A couple others that aren't in so good a shape. That one's looking good though. For all the water's that is in here. Anyway, that's a nice piece of quartz. Not sure what that is leaking out the side there. Ooh! Kind of hear my voice going there. And this is where we kind of stopped last time we came in here. Because this wood is very rotten. Very rotten. And I'll point out something here in a second. I just want to actually walk through this first. Oh, God. As I remember, there's some markers saying R8 there. And there's the entrance way off the distance. More strap rail on the side, and of course, all this timber.
A little bit of a fungus problem here. Pretty cool.
Make sure I'm not missing anything. Just getting rotten pieces of wood on me. Survey markers there. And lots and lots of fungus. And in here, this tiny little passage off to the right. Big old leak right in the ceiling. Very loud. It's pretty cool though. And then the first of the ore chutes. This one is probably the oldest of the two that we found here. This one is probably from the 1890s. During the original excavation, as is that ladder. It's certainly older. It's very well done work, but no professional work, I'd say. That was done quick and on a budget. That's the view up there, so not much there. Another dynamite box there. They dug out a small patch right here, filled up with this stall. Very nice vein work here. Very silty stuff from here on in. This is where we stopped last time. Yeah. Because looks like it might have gone off that way at one point. It stops right there. So they kind of use this as infill for whatever they needed to. And they left certainly quite a bit behind. Anything up there? Just stops? Okay. Let's see if I can join him up there. Oh, this does not look safe. Hey.
So quiet.
Yeah, there's no more echoing here, so probably don't go any further.
Why not?
Because that means loose stone. And loose stone is not good.
That was a huge thing of quartz here.
Damn it, now you got me interested. Use one hand to get around this. Oh my God. Yeah, that is. No, we didn't come back here last time. I'm going to go ahead and switch to a different flashlight for this. This is... This needs more indirect light. That is what they were chasing. Yeah, I'm seeing it here. Even the quartz is crumbly though. Not focusing, but that's alright. It's just pure quartz. Nothing but quartz through here. This is what they were following then.
Take a picture of something.
Yeah. I'm just kind of worried about this one.
Why?
Because there's no echoing here whatsoever. That means this is very loose rock. I'm not the biggest fan of that.
I think we're okay for a little bit.
Hoping so. This is some incredible rock. I don't know what kind of mineralization this is. Yeah, it does. Just so white. Yeah.
Pretty weird.
Yep. I'm seeing some of the mineralization on the rocks here, but I don't want to pry that off at all. some green stuff here. I don't know if that's... I don't know, there's several things that could be. I think there's galena just right here in the rock. Oh, that's just mud. It's like a clay.
A vein just kind of skips like there, then back there.
Yeah. Well, that's what they were digging out, is this vein, yeah. Yeah, go ahead and take it. I'm going to be grabbing a few other samples from the piles and stuff. Wow, I didn't think the vein was this big. I keep getting ripped on.
Just that follows mine for a little bit.
Okay. There's so much green here. I think that's the galena and other stuff that they were looking for. There's a big old mayfly there too. Yeah, the quartz is just crumbling apart here. So I'm going to go ahead and head back to where it's more stable. Just looking at the rocks though. Gotta look at the rocks. Because there's some good sulfur mineralization all across this. Yeah, it just like folded the...
I think as the log, you just touch them and you just...
Oh yeah, they'll fall apart immediately. These are not.
It still looks like a real log. I mean, it is.
I mean, look at
You
this one.
touch it and it's just...
Look at this one on my left as we come by it. Just the top of it. There's nothing left about these logs that could be considered wood, I don't think. It's just so slorpy. As we walk through, holy cow. Yeah, and the vein just stops. Back there, I'm gonna get back over here so I can get a good angle. Ow. I hit my head, so I've hit my head both times I've been here. Yeah, the vein just stops right there, just past you. Crazy. Alright.
Did you see that?
Yep, it just stops right there.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Looks a little insecure anyway.
Well, I'm sure this is all waste rock. They just pushed it right in.
Yeah.
Alright.
I didn't notice that.
I don't think I did either. To be fair. But, I'm noticing a good bit of stuff about this mine that I didn't notice last time, so. Like just how many dynamite boxes are left. That's like number 4 or 5 there.
Can you climb that ladder?
This one? No, we're not climbing that one.
No.
No. We're gonna see if we can climb the other ones. Careful with that. That is, I don't know if that's here from the exploration done in the 60s or the 1890s.
It seems solid.
I wouldn't trust it. Not, well, partly because there's rocks in the rungs, being held up by the rungs up there. And partly because the rungs are breaking up there too.
Yeah.
So. Oh my god. So slick. My foot just disappears into like 2 or 3 inches of rotten wood. Yeah, it's just all rotten wood there.
Yeah, it's pretty weird. You see something next to you, you think you can touch it, use it to help support you, and your hand just sinks in.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. So I think the rail that we're walking on here, I think this is from the 1890s.
Yeah.
Because this is the really cheap, just a strip of iron on top of wood rail. call it strap rail. They just strapped it right on. Forgot how far it is to get through this. Yeah. All right. What's that?
75 yards or so.
I'd say probably about that. The main tunnel's supposed to be 1,000 feet, so
This would be the main tunnel,
yeah, probably yeah.
I think. Okay.
I mean, at least the one most recently explored.
You want to go first?
Yeah, I'll go first here, because I got the camera here. Now going down this vein, or this arm of the mine. There's that holding up the ceiling there. And that one will give away as soon as you touch it as well. Yeah.
A little better.
It did. Yeah, but it bent still as soon as you touched it, so. Yeesh. So this rock is echoing a little bit. Ooh, there's a nice quartz chunk. But this rock is echoing as soon as we get into it, which means it's a bit more stable. Which is a far better sign than the other side. Little arm there. Isn't this? Yeah, this is where they explored upwards. About 10 feet, maybe 15 feet up, but stops there, some drill holes. Looks like they were going to go, but drill holes there as well. Huh. I don't know if that's coring or what. There's more of the green on the quartz over there. In the wall right there.
Mm-hmm.
So. There. So yeah. And of course the floor is nice and black. I don't know if that's the grease or some sort of tar or what, but it's not great. And then getting water rolling down my hair. This is the ore chute that we're going to try to climb up the ladder alongside. That ladder.
Oh yeah, that ladder was. You must have watched the video and remembered that this one was back.
Yep. It's just missing one rung, but it looks like it goes up quite a ways up there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Back then?
Yep, because I want to finish exploring the rest of this here. They had made a little drift going off there, probably for some equipment in the past, but nothing there now. Yeah, a couple. Oh my gosh, that's a big old solid branch there. That's an airline though.
Let me go ahead and go first.
Okay. I'm just doing the
Air or water?
dynamite boxes. That would be air. Water
This
is.
one that goes down?
Yeah, this is the shaft right here. Or where they were planning a shaft. Look at the colors, man. Colors, the oranges coming through, the sulfides. And then if we look up, there's some malachite leaking out. That's nice. See a lot of that in the waste rock piles. There's something leaking out there too. That looks like azurite. That's neat. Whoa, scared me.
You probably wouldn't want to argue.
I know, but that goes down quite a ways. I remember last time we couldn't see how far it went down. Hang on. Let me get a more long-range flashlight out. The other one's starting to heat up. Can you hold? Okay.
Yeah.
And picking back up at the shaft here. Shine the flashlight down. Can't see down more than 5-10 feet, but look at just everything in there. It just sounds so cool. Tiny little drips of water coming off that direction from the ore chute. And then all the color explosion you could possibly want in some very drinkable looking water.
Mm-hmm. Let's just scoop some up.
Yeah.
Drink it.
Very drinkable looking water. A lot of sulfites here. Ooh, that's some nice fungus. Good looking fungus. Yeah, let's try not to leave footprints in that. Then it gets immediately just black. Yeah, just immediately black. I don't know if that's... I don't know what it is, but it's leaking from the walls here. I still have no idea what that is.
Alright.
Leaking from the walls, leaking from the ceiling.
It's cool orange stuff too.
Yeah. How it's just leaking the sulfur and the iron out of the rock there.
There's the black
Yeah.
evilness.
Look at those colors, man. How it goes down like deposits of like calcite do. Yeah, those colors. It is huge too. It's like 4 feet across. These huge deposits all over the place. This is why I wanted to come back to this one.
This
Calcite. And, we're getting into completely different rocks in here now.
I remember this, but you probably have video of it. It's like little
I'm coming.
volcanoes and
Oh yeah, I've got pictures of this.
stuff.
I got pictures of this back with my phone and stuff. Because these are spectacular in color. Look at that.
That's the end.
Just, oh my god, that's deep right there. Just goes all the way down. Yeah, I think this is unique in the mines I've been to, at least.
Smell that sulfur.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very sulfitic in here. It's awesome, man. Yeah, there's no air movement right here whatsoever. So, I'm just going to grab some footage at the end here. More little sulfur pods and more black just leaking out of the walls. And that's just the end. There's nothing else in this arm of the mine. Certainly no quartz. So we're gonna go climb up that ladder and kind of see what we can see. So we're back at this junction with the giant ore chute, and the old man is climbing the ladder.
Oh wow.
Does it look good up there? Good.
Okay. A little climb. You might be tough getting down.
Well, don't touch the ore chute too much. You're dropping pieces of wood down.
Somehow.
Yeah. Maybe on the rock to your left, is there a spot there?
Just missing the ladder.
Yeah.
There's a ladder missing right in this part. It's gonna be fun getting down.
Yeah. We can do it though.
Shit, that's not GoPro.
I think it was.
It is.
Oh, that's not good. It fell off to your right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Somewhere to put my feet. That's a little light.
Yeah. You're on that ladder. That one's attached to the ore chute, looks like. You pick up the GoPro?
Yep.
Okay, good. Are you willing to go further, or I can come up there?
No, it'll be all right. It's just gonna be tough getting down when you're muddy.
Okay. I'm okay with getting muddy if we get good stuff. So, I've made my way most of the way up the ladder. Lots of mineralization going up there. But it's a little rickety.
I don't think anyone's been up here.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's been up here since at least the survey done in the 60s. Which is the last records of anyone being up here. There's some malachite and azurite just sitting in the rock here. Just copper sitting right there. Loving this. This ladder secure?
Yep.
Is it like bolted to the...
I didn't check, but it didn't go anywhere. I just went off to the left there as soon as I could.
I should have brought gloves, man.
Yeah.
Start wearing gloves when we do this.
Getting mud all over everything.
Trying to... Oh, okay. That's some nice rail.
Yeah, an ore card.
Very nice mineralization. I'll come over there in a second. I'm glad I have durable pants so I can wipe my hand all over them several times. Okay. I'm gonna pull the big camera out.
Okay.
Then cross
the big
this.
boy out.
Jesus. This is gonna be something special. Alright. So we finished coming up the ladder. Not the safest way, but tons of mineralization just obvious as soon as we get on the other side here. And stop moving it!
Not moving what?
Nothing. Tons of mineralization, of course. And then I've got to find my way across this little wooden bridge. It looks like it's held plenty of stuff for 60 plus years. I just don't want to drop anything down it. There's the ore chute itself. And then, transfer both hands. There's of course this. God, my hands are so dirty. An ore cart. It's a very new ore cart. This is probably from the 40s or 50s.
Yeah.
Yeah. Of course moves and probably turns a little bit. Oh my God, stoping? And everything? I'm coming over. I'm seeing green in the rocks now. Of course, there's a little puddle here with a nice can there. Ooh, copper leaching right out into that corner there. So, ooh, that's really bright, your flashlight. A stope with a little blocker right there. Well, I mean, it's blocking stuff from falling down.
See the wire?
Yeah, it looks like electrical cable more than blasting or anything.
I'm guessing it doesn't go anywhere up there?
I'm gonna... See, it probably doesn't because it looks like they were blasting right there. That probably held the rock back from when they were blasting. Looks like there's some copper leaking into the wood though. So there's some blue spots on it.
I see the greenish blue.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it ends there.
So I'm gonna go take a look at the rocks there real quick. There's just more blue leaching out all over here. You see those little stalactites right on that rock?
You think?
That's blue. That is copper. Yeah, now to find a way over to this. Ow.
This looks like another Porsche.
That's probably the one on the other side.
It goes up.
It goes up?
Up.
Oh my God. Okay, I'm coming back down. That's a blasting sheet right there. So this is what they would have held up to prevent pressure and gas escape. Wait, where's the... Oh my God. Look at that.
Holy cow.
This is awesome.
It goes way up.
It goes way up.
Way up.
So that actually might go to the upper two adits, which are collapsed from the outside.
Come up and look.
I'm coming. Give me a sec. This wood is not what I would consider safe. There's covered in sulfides too. Okay. Please don't fart right here.
I'm not gonna.
Oh yeah, it just goes right up. It goes way up. Holy cow. Do we risk it?
I don't know what to do now. It's a sheet metal there.
That's like an airline sheet metal or something. Do you want to try it?
I'll try it. You want me to?
I mean, I'm willing to try it as well, but
Watch your head.
I know I am. It's just so uneven in here. Look at, there's the quartz vein, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm not smelling any sulfur in here, though, so.
Not yet.
Well, yeah, not yet, but. Yeah, you can move as much wood as you need to out of the way. Last delivery of ore that never made it to the mill. That's a fairly climbable incline there.
Big rat's nest there. Yeah, this is just a big ore chute, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we need gloves, man.
Yeah.
That's like the one thing we never bring is gloves. While he's climbing that, I looked around and found even more copper just leaching. Oh, that was a piece of wood. Copper just leaching right out of the wall. Crazy stuff here. Oh man, there's calcium. It dripped onto my lens and is stuck there now. What's it look like?
Looks pretty cool. I mean, it's climbable.
Okay.
May not be as fun coming down.
Well, you said that about the other ones, but I still want to go at this. God, that wood just falls apart in your hand.
Another shaft up here, or another tunnel. Just moving stuff out of my way.
You're good, you're good. Nothing super bad has come down yet.
Shaft off to the right here, or a tunnel.
How far do you think it goes?
What's that?
How far do you think that drift goes?
Not far.
Here is moving in here slightly.
Go ahead and come up if you want, bud.
Okay, I'm gonna make my way up. So we've come up from all the way down there.
Cameras won't do it justice.
Blue and everything.
30 degrees, 45.
Yeah, it's just steep as can be. This is probably about a 45, 50 degree angle up there.
There it
And it
is.
just keeps going up. I'm gonna explore this little drift here first before going any further. Because I can hear water hitting. This looks like the roller from a windlass. And there's all sorts of wood, dynamite boxes, several ladders. Oh. Just continuing on here, just tons of stuff leaching out of the walls. So many sulfides and everything everywhere. And then, where there used to be rail, it looks like it stops right there. Which is disappointing but understandable because there's nothing here. Just some corrugated metal and planks. And I'm going to show you some incredible colors here in just a second, once we get out of this little drift here. At the edge of this incline shaft slash winds slash ore chute. Right behind the old man is some of the bluest blues I have ever seen in real life.
Maybe brace for a little bit of debris coming down
I'm just
here.
right. My butt's right. I mean, your face is right in my butt.
Yeah, if I go up, I'm gonna get debris coming down.
I know. It just looks like it goes so much further here, and it's just blue,
Here you go.
blue as can be.
Look at that.
Oh my god. Okay, hold it there. Hold it there. I'm slipping. This is no longer meant for humans to crawl up. Look at that blue. There's blue all over the floors and rocks. Oh my god, I'm taking that home. Look at that piece of malachite. Something incredible there. That's going in the pockets.
Might be a dead end.
Might be a dead end. I'd be okay if it is. Because there's actually 2 other adits to check out that we might possibly see here.
A lot of other cool colors and stuff.
Oh, I know. It's just so much going on here that it's extremely difficult to convey using the camera.
That's nothing there except a rat nest.
Okay. The rats have got to be getting in here somehow.
I kind of feel the breeze.
You do?
Yeah, if you hold still, you'll feel a bit of air moving.
The air is moving downwards.
Right.
Towards me, yeah. Just don't fart.
There's a ladder here.
I mean, there's ladders everywhere up here. There's one to your left. Yeah, headlamp's still working. Yeah.
You taking pictures of that rock?
No, I'm not at a very good angle to do that. I'm gonna climb up a little bit here to do that. Oh my god, I'm hanging on to the ore chute. It's just so gross feeling. I know. It's not going to collapse from that. At least it shouldn't. It's held up for 60 plus years. It should hold up from that. Just more and more blue, green, and all sorts of minerals and everything. Oh my god, there's so much azurite up there. Just azurite. Nothing but azurite in that rock. Wow. I mean, this wasn't really a primarily copper mine, so this is just incredible. There's just so much green and blue. Yeah. I'm gonna pause here so we can grab some pictures. So, we've kind of taken a look at the stuff up there where the old man was standing. It's probably one of the upper levels of the mine, but we're not going to climb it because it looks horrible, and there's a ton of rock behind a bunch of very rotted timbers. So instead we come to look at the rocks here and find some extremely blue examples of azurite.
We decided to not go up
Yeah,
that last section. There's a lot of rotted wood.
there's just so
Don't
much
make a lot of weight.
azurite
Look at this. Head it back down.
and sulfides, and it's incredible here.
Incline.
Look how blue that water is. Oh, I wish it would focus so much better. Oh, the blue water just dropped. That was awesome to catch. Wow. It's just leaching right down into that there. There's just so much here. Alright. So we're going to climb back down the shaft, and it's a bit of an angle. Here's about how steep it is. That's about level. So we can climb it up 45 to 50 degree angle here. Because, man, they found some cool stuff here. There's stuff all over the place. I'm gonna go ahead and take a couple pictures and then we're gonna head down the mine. All right, so we're coming back down the ladders to get out of the mine, and we're heading out here. This one turned out to be so much better than we remembered it. There's just so much more to explore. And now we've actually got to get out of here. This is where it gets painful. Ooh, I didn't notice that last time.
I didn't notice it either.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Worried about feet.
Yeah, this is very painfully cold. I don't think it's going to be too much better outside. I'm trying to go quick. It's starting to hurt. Feels like the water's a little bit higher than it used to be, or it was a few hours ago. Or 2 hours ago. It's been about 2 hours since we've been in the mine. Or at least like an hour and a half. Alright, coming to the end here. Watch for debris. There's all sorts of stuff in the water. Yeah, the water feels higher. Or looks higher. Could be, but it's hard to tell here. So,
It's the same.
whatever you say.
I think it's pretty consistent.
Probably. We're getting out of the mine, and we'll see if we can find some stuff on the cool upper tailings piles for the upper adits. The ones that we saw at the top of that incline. I don't know if I got video of it, but cool. We're getting out of here.
Alright.
There's the entrance to the mine that we just came out. We've returned to the truck, grabbed a shovel, and we're going to go ahead and see what we can do by walking up along the creek where there's a miner's trail off this way. So, hopefully we can find some good stuff up there. And hopefully, maybe, get into one of the upper adits. That's the hope. Catch you at the tailing pile. So one of the two top adits of this mine here, and there's a tiny little hole at the base of the upper adit's tailing pile. So it's hopefully going to be something we can find here. I wish I'd brought 2 shovels.
She brought an excavator.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going anywhere. It's awful soft. So I'll just fill.
Did it look like that hole went back further?
Not really.
Okay. Because this could be one of the ways that air was getting into the mine. Because there was an air current. Like an actual current of air
Right.
getting out of there.
These all just backfill.
Okay, so
I mean, soft.
well, I don't think this would be it.
No.
So maybe we can just head to the top at it from here.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I love the way that everything's sounding up here though. All the trees in the forest. So we're going to go ahead and head up to that tailings pile then and see what we can find. Down there is a lower of the 2 upper adits in its waste rock pile. And here's the upper. It's right back in there. And that one's obviously just completely closed. I don't think we're going to get into that one from the outside. But just about everything has this wonderful green on it. It's really easy to find copper in some ways up here. Just so much of it all over the place. And in just about every single rock, you can find copper and azurite, or malachite and azurite. And there's some more waste rock piles up here. Everything is just covered in copper in some way or another. My goodness. These piles are hard to walk up. Someone probably dug that one out. Even from here, I can just see green all over these rocks. Just all over the place. Green, 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 green. Ugh. And the old man's taking a look at what is possibly the upper adit. Yeah, this is the collapsed upper adit here. Anything?
I don't know. It's like it has potential.
I'm gonna walk around the waste rock pile a little bit more. There's just so much up here. Green, green. Lots and lots of green. More like moss than copper, though. That's a heavy rock, though. Just green everywhere. Looking around for more possible samples to take home. And this rock ends kind of right here. So, yeah. It's like the road that came out that way. Then I'm gonna look along this way here. While the old man takes a look. Any signs? Yeah.
I don't know if that's one there.
I just don't know where it went. More and more green. More green. Starting to see less sulfides. Less iron staining the rocks. These look like exploratory ditches and cuttings. Not seeing any green in those rocks though. So I'm gonna say it's probably just down here still. Yeah. Some nice little veins of azurite cutting through that. That is some pretty cool stuff. I'll be taking more samples like this home. But I think that's going to conclude our day here at this mine. Some really cool samples and some really cool exploration. There's not much else to see from this side or without a ladder. And some safety equipment. Yeah, we'll come over the pile here and see if there's anything else to take home. But for now, we'll go ahead and end it here. Hope to see you again soon.